What is up, guys? Oh my goodness, I haven't made a YouTube video in a fat minute. It is a gorgeous day here in Huntsville. It is 75 degrees. I have the windows up right now just because I'm talking to y'all on the camera. So today I'm going to reveal my mods that I have on my ST. So whenever I get to the location to show you guys what I've done in the past couple weeks whenever I haven't been making any videos, this is the reason why. So I'm going to reveal what I've done and how the car is running, and we'll get started. Alright, we're at Kate Ball Ross Park here in beautiful Huntsville, Texas. Got the airport over there. It is just such a gorgeous day out here today. So let's just talk about the car here. So far, the last video you've seen with this car is when I put the ACT heavy duty street clutch in the car. And because I did not go with the stock clutch, I felt it was necessary. Maybe we can put some more power down to the car. And the only thing that was restricting me was my intercooler. So as you can see, I have put a front mount intercooler, which looks really good in there. It's pretty noticeable, but it's okay. The stock intercooler was really small, and mine actually had some damage on it, which was kind of restricting the air a little bit. Sorry for all this wind noise, but to turn the boost up and keep the wastegate, I guess, closed to hold all the boost, I need an intercooler. My air temps with the stock intercooler were around like 170 on a day like today. So it was not good at all. And Robert over at Vendetta Speed, who tuned the car, told me that he wouldn't want to tune it with the stock intercooler, like turning up the boost, etc. So the intercooler is probably the biggest thing that I've done to the car. I got this one used for $200. It's a Levels intercooler, 3.5 inch, I believe, thick. So it's pretty good size. It's a lot bigger than the stock intercooler. I'll do a more in-depth video on that later. Also, as y'all know, I am pretty much straight piped from the cat back. So I got the exhaust on there. I count this as a mod. In my opinion, I have taken the rear seats out and stuff in the trunk. It definitely runs a lot better with none of that stuff in there. Something in there. Also, I'm gonna pop the hood here. There's not really much that I've done under the hood mod-wise, but I'm gonna go over everything. Some things are, do more than others. I put a K&N drop-in filter and I took the box off just to get more airflow. Because this here Focus has that weird hood gap, which sticks up. It's kind of like well, it doesn't stick up that high, but they do have a pretty good hood gap, and so it gets definitely a lot of air. I also heat wrapped the intake to keep temps down. I still need to do that portion, but what I'm thinking of doing is just getting a tube and running it to the turbo. So that's to come, and then just leave the box there because that's not a big deal. I don't mind that. I also put that little plate on there to delete the Sound Composer, which I guess enhances driving experience. But it was literally on the intake. There's a hole like that big, so air was coming out, running up into this little plug to go into the cabin, so you can hear all the turbo noises and whatnot. I just deleted that. I don't know if it really helped, but that's that. So this car also has the Godspeed lowering springs. It definitely makes the handling a lot better. I don't know if it shifts the weight any better or worse. I don't know. It's stiffer, so I'd assume so. But yeah, we're just gonna jump in the car, go for a ride, and I'll tell you everything. Oh man, it's so loud just with all the seats gone. back, just straight exhaust right there. So like I said, Robert at Vendetta Speed tuned this car, and it has so far been just truly amazing. It definitely runs a lot better with the intercooler. The intercooler is the biggest thing, and like I said, I'll make a separate video on that probably next week on why you should get an intercooler and the perks of having an intercooler. But the car drives pretty much like stock. I don't have any issues. There's no drivability issues with the car whatsoever. The car right now has 93,400 miles, so she's getting old, but it runs like it's brand new. It has no issues. It builds boost really fast. Like, you know, just barely getting on it there. Quarter throttle, if that. And it runs really, really well. I'm not suffering any gas mileage loss either. Right now, driving in the city, it's around 21. And that was with me having some fun last night. The clutch feels just like a stock clutch, and it grabs so well. Oh my gosh, there's no slipping at all. Definitely feels a little stiffer, but not much, which makes it, in my opinion, driving the car a little bit more fun. But it is just, it's a lot faster than a stock Focus for sure. Well, I'm gonna try to do a one-handed third to fourth gear pull right up here, just to kind of show how it runs. That was 50 to 100, pretty quick. It is just such a fun car. It is just like a little go-kart. And my air temps stay way down. It's just amazing. This little 4-cylinder produced with that little stock turbo, and you know what few little mods can do to make your car faster. In this corner, we're gonna take it like 30. No body roll whatsoever. I'm telling you, I definitely like the way this car runs. And those were my last mods that I'm doing to the car. I told myself I'm not gonna mod this car like I did the truck, but you know, because it's my daily driver, I don't really want to go, you know, big turbo or E85 or anything like that. I just kind of want to keep it simple, and right now I am extremely happy with the way the car drives and the way it performs. It runs with 5.0s, stock 5.0s I should say. So I mean, that's what a majority of the people have out there, are slower. So it's definitely a fun car, and I'm not in it just to win and stuff. I mean, I do like winning races and such, but it's just fun to pull up next to a V8 and run right with them, or, you know, maybe a car back, and they're like, what the heck? And the car is, you know, half the cost or more. I don't have much into the car at all. Like probably, well, clutch, intercooler, and, you know, and then a tune is, you know, you're probably about $2,200 into the car, and I was way more in the truck than I have in this car, and I gapped the heck out of the truck. So the boost gauge, I am making around 21 to 22 pounds of boost, depending on which gear I'm in and RPM setup. So from stock, 16 to 21 pounds, and I can do it safely because I have the intercooler. Just it makes this car a huge difference. So I'm very, very happy with the car. Like I said, I'm not going to change much now until my cat goes out on my downpipe, then I'll probably have to do something about that. But in the meantime, I'm very content and happy with the car. Alrighty guys, well, sorry for the short video here. It's just kind of a welcome back to making videos, because I felt like I haven't made any videos in such a long time. So yeah, there you go. My car is modded to a degree. But if you haven't checked out any of my other videos, go ahead and take a look at them. If you're stopping by for the first time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you have an Instagram, go ahead and follow me on that as well. And I have some pretty cool stuff coming up here in the near future. So please stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.